Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time. For the very first. Started too high on that one.
Like a surgeon.
Like a surgeon. Oh yeah, that was the Weird Al version.
Mm-hmm.
You lied. I can't play with the D-pad. I'm just kidding. We've been over this.
I definitely lied. I am a liar who lies. You trying to remember how to control stuff?
Yeah, I was just seeing if I could bomb jump there real quick.
You can. Bomb jump is actually a lot easier in this game.
I noticed.
Because it was...
That is way easier.
It was such... The timing is such a pain in the ass, especially on Super Metroid.
Mm-hmm.
Which is one of the early ones where you use it to get ahead. If you want to do like the bosses in a different order.
Mm-hmm. What is this thing again?
You can't break it yet.
And you already went down?
Yes. You are going the correct direction.
We have... Which one's Power Beam?
That's the standard.
We just can't go up here, I guess?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going the right direction.
What abilities don't we have yet?
We have the one that is not in the previous ones. We have Plasma. We have... Oh, shit. Forgot about him. Yeah, that's not going to damage him. Missiles will do good, though.
Solid. Okay.
Charge shot works, missiles will work. Remember to hit A and a direction.
What does they do?
That's the bat.
Oh, right. Okay.
Good job. It helps a lot with evading and getting away from him, or even kind of like how if you play Smash Bros, you'll do jump and then you'll do air dodge to the other side. Similar concept. I like the plants in this world. They're nice and big and stretchy.
Okay, so R is for missiles. Gotcha.
R2 is for grapple, but I wouldn't use that in this fight. No, you can't escape. You gotta face the robot. It's like that one movie that had Keanu Reeves in it.
You think everything has Keanu Reeves in it?
No, Bill and Ted. Robots. Keanu Reeves.
Oh yes,
Bale.
robots. I remember.
Christian Bale was also in that movie.
Whoops.
Along with Jennifer Lawrence, Jennifer Lopez,
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Jennifer
Aniston.
Oh, I didn't remember that one.
Jenny Jackson.
Janet Jackson. Woo! Wasn't Jennifer Love Hewitt the ghost whisperer on that old TV show?
I think so.
We used to watch that on the weekend.
Whoa!
Because we didn't have cable and it was on public channel. It's like channel 30 or something.
Ah, damn it.
I don't think that channel exists anymore. But
Channel 7? It definitely exists.
no, it's 30. Channel 30. Because like 7 and 11 are the standard broadcasting stations everywhere that I've lived. It's always been 7 and 11.
Wow, that has a lot of splash damage.
Yeah, it does. You should probably watch out for
I
that.
was really far away from that.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, by the way, no attack is unavoidable. Hint, hint. On hard mode, that one gets taunting. It's like, no attack is unavoidable. You're like, I know. But sometimes I wonder if channel TV is still around, because I haven't used it in so very long. And it's definitely lost popularity with streaming.
Oh, whoops. That was not a good decision.
That's okay. It wasn't really a bad decision either. Just like my old middle gear of my manual, it was definitely neutral. Actually, that's not true. My old car didn't have a third gear either. That was also neutral. Fourth gear didn't work really well either unless you were above 3,000 RPM. So I just kind of went first, second, fifth.
I feel like you're just saying numbers.
Do you remember? Do you remember when cars had gears and weren't automatic?
Yeah, they still are.
Yeah, it turns out if you really...
I meant to do the other thing instead of that thing.
Yeah, it happens. Nah, just you went first, second, fourth. No, you went first, second, third, fifth. Sometimes. Sometimes first, second, fifth. Yeah, that car was really crappy. If y'all want a decently crappy car, get like a 35-year-old.
Crappy.
Yeah, decently crappy. Like it still runs kind of, sort of. It's not a lemon, but it's not gonna win you points in high school. Get a 35-year-old Honda Civic.
Oh, that's a good car.
400,000 miles on it. Like it's running at 400,000 miles, so it's not a really shitty car, but it doesn't run like it used to. Also, to get up to freeway speeds, you have to turn the AC off.
Ouch.
And really floor it, which is fun for me.
That's not the right button.
Because then I just say divert power from life support to thrusters, and then turn the AC off.
Nice.
Yep. That's how you get up to highway speeds on those things. But it was a beautiful car. Then it got stolen.
That's unfortunate.
It's okay, I found it 300 feet down the street because it was a carburetor and a stick shift, and I just couldn't get the damn thing to move.
Fair.
They did empty my ashtray.
Damn it.
Of coins.
Ah, you can't dash through him. Gotcha.
Because I don't because like even the people I know who smoke cigarettes often, like a verging on chain smoker, don't use the ashtray of the car as an ashtray. Have you noticed?
Typically no, yes.
Yeah. It's a coin tray. It's just what it is.
Why would you keep your ashes in the car?
Though the only problem with that is that I lived in Arizona for a long time, and you're not supposed to throw your cigarette out the window because it's just such a dry, deserty place that you can cause fires.
Ouch.
But that's the same rule in California. They've been having that problem.
Not that anybody follows that rule, but we do.
Yeah. Whee! Come on, you got this. Show him what you're made of. Show him what you're made of. Hey, I'm walking here.
Well, you know, mostly flesh and bone, but whoa, dog.
Woo! Damn. When I used to work in a hospital, and I'd be
and
I'd be going to the lab people, a lot of them, when they were the molecular people, they hated OChem, which is organic chemistry, and I just assumed that they just hate hexagons, because that's what a lot of organic chemistry is the carbon hexagon.
Okay.
Know what I mean? No? Okay, cool.
Sure.
Because it's just like the basic building block of life, and so it's in everything. So I'm assuming they're against hexagons. You're doing really well.
No, I'm not, Seth.
Okay.
Especially this run. This is not going well.
Ooh, that was a nice shot. I didn't know you could hit that. So, yeah. This is what it's like to be a lightweight playing a heavyweight. Sorry, fighting a heavyweight.
Oh, I always do that in Smash.
And in Fatal Fury, if you ever played that one. And King's Fighter. And Street Fighter. And Dragon Ball Fighters. And Tekken. It's always like this when you're the lightweight playing against a heavyweight. You're always just like, whee!
Yeah.
Can we do it?
I hate the dashes on A. Because, like, especially for games that have a charge shot.
Really?
Because if I want to hold the charge shot and jump, and also dash, it's kind of get a weird button pushy situation there.
How do I do it? I've never thought about how I do that. Oh, that's right.
know.
I use my penis. That's why I have an erection when I play Samus.
So I instinctively want to
I don't know if you want to use that controller.
use R.
Yeah,
Because typically R would be my dash.
Yeah, I don't get a boner from watching Samus. I get a boner from playing Metroid games, and I use that to hit that third button. Oh no, have you exploited the computer's pathfinding system?
A little bit.
What are the odds? Later in the game, you have to fight 2 of these at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as hard as you think. It's not easier than fighting 1, but it's not terrible. Remember when you wanted to do this on hard mode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was curious if you wanted to do it on hard mode.
Oh, yeah, but if you're gonna be playing with me.
I can just fail while you actually make progress. I don't care.
Just open it up. Welcome to the Farts and Crap Show. Danjo's on the stick, so if you want progress, please skip this episode. However, if you want to see how many swears per second we can get to, by all means. Whoa.
Ow.
Yeah, splash damage on that thing is gnarly. Watch out for that.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot that's what he was gonna be doing when he just stood there and looked at me for a second.
It's like,
It's fine. I also noticed this guy's a different color than the last one.
Oh yeah. Probably.
Oh, great.
No.
Anyway, he's orange.
I think the other one was gray, but I don't remember. They come in a number of different colors before the end of the game, and I don't remember what the last one was. I think he was gray. Yeah, that one you could have meleeed.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Should have meleeed that one.
That one. I forget how much damage those things do.
Son of a bitch.
Because, number one, I don't get hit by them. The truth of the matter is that when I was doing hard mode, I didn't even risk the melee shots, and so I just dodged all of them. And so I forgot how much any of them do, because I'm just like, dodge, 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 run, duck, slide.
Once you get into it, or once you get used to it, it is kind of the better option.
It's the safer one for sure. Pew pew pew.
Don't gaslight you. Yeah.
Am I gaslighting you?
Gas,
gas, gas. Put on the gas. Look out! That's a charge shot. Look out! That's a sword. Charge shot. For those who are running, that's the sound of the head scratch.
Yeah.
Danjo's one of those few people that actually scratch their head when they're thinking.
Or frustrated, mostly frustrated.
Kind of like, you know how you see them in cartoons all the time? Well, when we were young. In the cartoons when, like, Bugs Bunny is thinking really hard, his tongue is coming out the corner of his mouth. And whenever they're just confused, they scratch their head. Yeah, some people actually do that. Even though they're not cartoons yet. Woo! Big shot. Little shots. Here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels. Turn, turn, turn. And melee. Don't do it.
That's not what I was trying to do.
That's okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
No, I was trying to do.
Want to hear a fun story?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Not too long ago,
Mm-hmm.
within the last 48 months, me and my partner went to Las Vegas, and there's this fun tourist trap.
No, I'm not giving up.
Okay. There's this fun tourist trap called Fremont Street that has all sorts of entertainers, and like there's spray paint people and acrobat-y people and just scantily clad women with which to take pictures, and they have spray painted circles to designate where they're supposed to be. But there's this guy there, last time we were there, that just had a sign that said, "I will babysit your wife. Go gambling." And I thought it was funny.
Does that work?
And I'm sitting there, I was like, what does he do with everyone's wives? Is this the kind of like, ah ha ha ha, sexy, sexy time? Or like, do you come back 3 hours later and your wife is beating his ass at Monopoly? You know? Like, before I leave a partner, I would like to find out exactly what this gentleman is doing, but it's funny that he had the sign. They also had Midget Elvis.
That's fun.
Who doesn't love Midget Elvis?
Elvis?
Probably. I don't know, he's dead. I've also been told that midget wrestling is unethical. I don't know. I feel like if they enjoy it and they're getting paid, you know, what the hell.
That's a lot of damage.
But then again, those who create drugs probably enjoy it and get paid, and that's not legal. But I don't think that midget wrestling has a lot to do with meth. They do start with the same meta, though. Woo! I like the glowing plants in the background. I like bioluminescence in games.
Shit.
That was a close one. I think that's an onion down there. Or a cabbage.
Oh my goodness.
Do you think Samus eats her vegetables?
Yep. Every day.
I'm kidding. She probably doesn't even have a solid food diet. It's probably like Firefly. We're like, well, we got protein in any color, in any flavor you want. Ah, you stink.
Mm-hmm.
What if, when your armor got busted, you had to play a Zero Suit Samus with like 1 bar of 100 health and a blaster? Just to give you that last little chance. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
You're starting to lose hope.
No.
Unlike Star Wars, I don't think this is a new hope. There you go.
I just saw the futility in that one.
Have you considered turning your hat around? I hear it helps.
No.
Wanna borrow my glasses?
No.
To help you see the future.
I don't think that'll help with that. I'll give it like 2 more tries.
Okay. I know that you want to beat it, but I also know that you have a goal of progress.
Yes.
And the two fight each other out for supremacy.
Mm-hmm.
When I was young, the first time I saw Supremacy was
He stopped early on purpose.
Yep, he does that. Was StarCraft.
Oh.
Because I used to play StarCraft when I was young.
He did it on purpose again.
Yeah, they do it just to be a dickhead. Woo! Anyway.
There you go. I'm sick of this.
And you had a mission that was called Supremacy.
I'm also very, very tired. I only play this game when I'm super tired, Seth. That's part of the problem.
Probably. Anyway, but
No, definitely. That's not a problem. That's a definitely.
But I remember that Supremacy, but I just remember it being like fighting for Super Macy. I was like, yes.
Super Macy's.
That is where I get my groceries.
Super Macy's. I asked the super cashier if I could eat this Choco Taco while I shop.
Yes.
She's like, I don't know, I have to ask my supervisor.
And the supervisor came out and he was wearing underwear on top of his pants. I was like, you are super. You are. Woo! Oh, I jumped
He's wearing
into that one.
Superoos.
Up.
See, he stops early like a dick.
Yeah.
Also, he looks like General Grievous. Grievous.
Grievous? Graveyards. Graveyards. I too like to walk in graveyards at night.
Hmm.
Do you ever have to walk through graveyards for a university assignment?
No.
Okay. And you find people with the same last name as you and you're like, are we?
No. Never wondered that before.
when you're just like, man, because like, there's not a lot of people with the last name Von Sputterington.
No.
So like, the odds of us being related are like semi-high.
Yeah, but I mean, if your last name is like Jones,
oh yeah,
Smith or something like that, it's like, oh yeah, the Joneses are in section A through C.
No kidding.
Like, yeah, I believe it. Oh, you can dash twice in a row?
Up to 3.
Oh.
Oh, just not even gonna try to challenge that one. Whee! Hey, buddy. Nope. Oh, you splash damage.
So when you run out,
dick. Huh?
So when you run out of missiles, you have to charge beam and hope for melee to get your missiles back?
Correct.
Cool. I think the reason this guy is a different color is because he has more armor.
He might even be bigger, but I don't know.
I think he's about the same.
I'm gonna have to start using my melee attacks instead of just dodging and jumping around. Which is what I have want to do. Oh, that's red. I think it is. It's just bigger.
Yeah, it's red.
Woo! Hey, buddy! Woo! Hey, buddy!
See, for me, kind of all the colors look kind of just white.
Lasers.
Like most neon colors to me just look kind of white.
I bet Star Wars was really fun for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, here we have the red lightsaber. And you're like, yay! Don't you mean hint of rouge? Oh, I thought you were gonna.
Yeah, like when people said like, oh, Luke's first lightsaber was blue. I was like, no, it was white. They didn't have a color on the original. But part of that was growing up with like the VHS and like Laserdisc versions.
Oh, Laserdisc. Oh, how I miss you.
So you don't. The color definition on those, and as well as the TV I watched them on, was not that great.
I was sitting there, I was thinking.
So a lot of the colors look very muted. To me, they looked. Yeah, his first lightsaber was white.
Yeah. I was sitting there, I was thinking about Star Wars because we were talking about Star Wars.
But neon blue and white don't look that different to me, so.
Neon. Ouch. You make me sad. Get over here with my sadness. Ooh, no touchy. I am virgin. No touch. Woo! No touch. Woo! I hate that. Yeah. Melee. Huh? Woo! Woo! Oh, son of a bitch. No.
It's your last missile.
I don't have any missiles. Joke's on you.
I just, didn't know if you're watching your missile count, so.
Why would I watch my missile count?
Oh.
They're to be expended and shot at everything that I feel that I deem
Trying to be
necessary.
helpful, Seth.
Yeah. I was fairly old when I got the opportunity to watch the Star Wars on the original Laserdisc because I was in the age of VHS. And it's a little rough looking.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially during lightsaber fights. They're super simple in the first couple, especially on Laserdisc. And I realized that it's because they had to go back. They kept them simple because they had to go back by hand and color in all this stuff.
Okay.
Like they had to go back frame by frame and add in the colors of like the red and the green lightsabers and stuff.
Gotcha.
Which was not uncommon back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Or so I've heard. Oh, did you hear that?
I did.
That was my hip.
Ah, so it's true what they say, hips don't lie. Oh, son of a whore.
He stopped early.
Yay. Do it again.
This guy's fast.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Later when you have to fight two of these guys, are they the this version of this guy or the previous one?
You have the easier version, and then you have one where you have to fight two of these.
Sorry, my underwear's riding up, and it's really not comfortable.
I don't mind saying that. I'm not gay, you're gay. Shut up.
I mind feeling it. It's really not cool and not good feeling.
Yeah, apparently we're a little bit gay.
Everybody's a little bit gay, Seth.
A little gay dude.
little, not so secret. Heterosexual is a heterosexual.
No, because one of my buddies who was watching the show, he's like, you and Daniel get kind of gay in some of these episodes. And I was like,
it's called humor.
I was like, we do kind of get a little gay in some of these episodes.
Is this person unfamiliar with comedies?
No, that like they enjoyed it. They thought it was funny, but part of it, they're like, "Dude, you guys get a little gay." I was like, "Yes."
So,
what's your point?
You mean not? The thing too is, some people when they say a little gay, they mean like not homophobic. I'm like, oh, yes, I can comfortably joke about sex with men. That doesn't mean I'm going to have sex with men.
Yes, you know? But like one of the episodes you said, "Fuck me," and I said, "I will." Like that kind of shit.
All the homo.
All of the homo. Woo!
Yeah, it's a play on words. It's fun. It's also a play on buttholes.
Yeah, that kind of shit.
Oh, so fun. I mean, that's the golden rule of Let's Plays. If it's funny, you just say it. It doesn't matter. That's also the golden rule of comedy. If it's funny, if it's entertaining, you just say it. No. It doesn't matter.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I call the Ghostbusters. I'm an adult virgin.
Virgin on 40.
Oh, I don't have all my life. That's why this is such a pain in the ass.
Has it been that way all?
Yep.
Every fight? Okay.
Every fight we've been on, like...
Okay.
Not that far from Half-Life. Wow, did you see that?
Yeah, it was 2 bars.
Yeah, that sucked.
Are we missing a suit upgrade?
Nah. It would be beneficial, however, if we were to like start the fight with life.
A little bit more. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't. When people say they're as straight as an arrow, I think that's really funny.
It's just a weird way to put it, too.
It is. And I don't think anybody, like, 100% straight isn't really a thing.
I don't know. I've also heard the phrase, straight as a die.
I've not heard that one.
And I don't know...
Like a die that you roll?
It's spelled like, or, you know, maybe they're dead?
Well, it's not D-Y-E, right?
No, it's D-I-E. D-Y-E is how you change colors on clothes, though.
Maybe they mean straight as a die, like... Unless you're using loaded dice. Dice don't lie kind of thing.
Maybe. I don't know if it's supposed to be like... I don't even know if it's for sexual orientation so much as it's just like, oh, that person's straight as a die, they tell you exactly how they feel kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking. But
it's more of a being fair thing than a being straight thing. Like, yeah. I'm gonna be straight with you. It's like, well, I'm gonna be gay with you. Yeah. I get it.
I
Speaking
got caught in my animation.
Varying degrees of homosexual. This guy sucks monkey dicks.
A whole bag of them.
Specifically baboon.
Oh, I was.
The word orangutan.
Did you see how my melee came out just then?
Orangutan is actually how you say it, I believe.
Yes. People poach orangutans, and I think they're dicks.
That's not cool. Why do you poach them, though? What's valuable about them?
I'm assuming this. I'm assuming they have market value somewhere. Kind of like how rhino horn was used as an aphrodisiac.
Human horn. Yeah.
Its horn. I have a horn. What if it helps my horn with its horn?
Prepare to harvest the lower horn.
Yeah. But I'm just like, dude, you're fucking rude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not very cool.
Because orangutans are awesome, but I'm just against poaching in general.
Well, I mean, if it's poaching, yeah. If you're simply using like every part of the animal that you kill, like
but that's
whatever.
not poaching.
Right. Because I mean, for a long time, like horns have been used in like medicine, like deer antlers, as well for a very, very long time.
Yeah, but there's a difference between like killing a cow, eating the meat, using the skin for whatever you use cow skin for. Clothes, and then boiling the bones or whatever to feed your dogs, and like the cutting off the fins of sharks and then just tossing them back in the water.
Yeah, you may as well kill the shark at that point.
I don't think the shark survives, but you're just using the fins, and so it's like it's when it becomes just purely wasteful that bothers me. Does that make sense?
Also, you're kind of fucking with the other fish life at that point because they think they can kill a shark.
Yeah, definitely. I once saw this movie with
like, man, it must have been working out.
Yeah, I once saw this movie about Will Smith with Will Smith in it about the same thing. Man, that was an ugly movie.
And Legend?
Shark Tale.
Oh. Gotcha.
Like, if I don't like the story of a movie, then I'll just say it's a bad movie. But if I say ugly, that means like visually made me sad. And I don't mean Grave with the Fireflies.
That's a good movie.
It is an excellent movie. You do have to know what you're getting yourself into before you watch it, though. Same with Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
Have you seen Paprika?
I have.
That movie's a mindfuck.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that one.
You seen the Metropolis, the anime movie, not the other one?
I have not, actually.
It's really good. You'd like it. You killed it! Awesome. This whole episode, half of it was me sucking at that boss fight, and half of it was you finally succeeding in that boss fight.
It feels good to finally be on this end of the straw.
Don't it, though?
Because usually it's the other way.
No.
Yeah,
this does kind of look like the forested area in Super Metroid, huh?
Yeah, you go back and watch Curse of the Blood Moon. You let me know how that works out for you. Or better yet, Shovel Knight.
No, you kicked ass in some of the episodes of Shovel Knight. You did better than I did in some of the episodes of Shovel Knight. I mean, we were both new to that one. Like, neither of us had played much Shovel Knight before that series, so...
True.
Kind of unequal ground, rather. Curse of the Moon, too. Like, that wasn't even fair, because I'd already beaten the game, like, 10 times before we played it together.
Yeah, how do you manage to beat that game so many times? It's a fairly repetitive game.
Well, there's many playthroughs, and then there was a couple more I did just for funsies. Because at a certain point you get the single mode unlocked, where you can play through the whole game with just one character.
And you're just like, oh, I'm just
and that's a great challenge.
I take that as an offense.
However, my analysis suggests that you would not be a worthy adversary for him. One thing still eludes me. Why did Raven Beach
see, not even Metroid at full power. Bullshit. I could take him now.
Adam is a very by-the-numbers, all-nonsense kind of guy.
Do you mean an asshole?
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna...
Yeah, that's time. So, we're gonna go. So Adam showed up just to tell you that you're no match for Ravenbeak.
Mm-hmm. Not even at full power.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick. But we got the grapple beam. We killed the weird robot thing. I don't think we even figured out exactly what the deal was with that.
I think it's a robot.
But we're on the new area now. Is this still the same planet?
Yeah. Whole game's on one planet.
Okay. That's just some of the... Like, when they show the transitions between areas, it's unclear as to, like, how far you're actually traveling.
Yeah.
So I was...
Yeah. Same planet, though I have assumed that we're gonna blow it up at the end.
Well, I hope so.
It's tradition. And then come back up.
And just like Samus, we are also going to blow it up at the end, along with these awesome people. Old Cranky Gamer and Devalis Draconis. As I get worse at segues. But yeah. And if you guys want to join the ranks of the awesome, check out the join button down below and check stuff out. And it's supporting the show more directly in lieu of ad revenue and stuff, which is helpful. So, till next time, everybody, take care, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.
See ya.